Hello, dear students.
Today I outline introduction, cloud computing, deployment model, service models, and the mobile technologies, virtualization, and the evolution of mobile technology.
Today we will talk about cloud and mobile technologies. In modern society, we cannot imagine our lives without mobile technologies, including mobile computers like laptops and smartphones. This became recently possible with the power of cloud computing as a possibility to store and get access to the information not only from our stationary computer, but from any available device. Cloud computing provides us as a means by which we can access the applications and utilities over the internet. It allows us to create, configure, and customize applications online. With cloud computing, users can access database resources via the internet from anywhere for as long as they need without worrying about any maintenance or management of actual resources. What is cloud computing? Cloud computing refers to manipulating, configuring, and accessing the application online. It operates online data storage, infrastructure, and application. Cloud computing is both a combination of software and hardware-based computing resources delivered as a network service. Cloud computing has many advantages in comparison with traditional solutions for creation of infrastructures of enterprises as well as of services, etc. Among such advantages are flexibility, scalability, deployment of actually used resources, high reliability, availability. There are certain services and models working behind the scenes making the cloud computing feasible and accessible to end users. Cloud computing models are divided into two models: service models and deployment models. There are three commonly used cloud deployment models: private, public, and hybrid. An additional model is the community cloud, which is less commonly used. The public cloud allows systems and services to be easily accessible to the general public. Public cloud may be less secure because of its openness. The most popular public clouds include Amazon Web Services, Google App Engine, and Microsoft Azure. The private cloud allows systems and services to be accessible using an organization. Organizations use software that enables cloud functionalities such as VMware, the Cloud Directory, or OpenStack. It offers increased security because of its private nature. The hybrid cloud is a mixture of public and private cloud. However, the critical activities performed using private cloud, while the non-critical activities are performed using public cloud. The community cloud allows systems and services to be accessible by a group of organizations. The three building blocks of cloud computing: the first, software as a service or SaaS; the second, platform as a service or PaaS; and infrastructure as a service (IaaS). Allow users to run applications and store data online. Each offers a different level, user flexibility, and control. Software as a service or SaaS allows users to run existing online applications. Off-the-shelf applications are accessed over the internet.
What are the pros and cons of SaaS? Pros of SaaS:
free operate via subscription, accessible from any computer, facilitates collaborative working, no need to commute, you can work from any place, excellent for collaborative working, vendor providers modest software tools, allows for tenancy.
Cons of SaaS:
generic application not always suitable or business use, portability, browser issues, internet performance, many distinct overall performance, compliance restrictions. Platform as a Service or PaaS allows users to create their own cloud application using supplier-specific tools and languages, provides environment and tools for creating new online applications. What are the pros and cons of PaaS? Pros of PaaS: rapid development at low cost, it's scalable. Private or public deployment is possible. Faster market for developers. Easy deployment of web application. Cons of PaaS: developers are limited to the provider's languages and tools. Migration usually has a risk of vendor lock-in. Infrastructure as a Service or IaaS allows users to run any applications they please on cloud hardware of their own choice. Allows existing applications to be run on a cloud supplier's hardware. IaaS is the hardware and the software that powers it all: service, stores, networks, operation systems. What are the pros and cons of IaaS? Pros of IaaS: the cloud provides the infrastructure, enhanced scalability, dynamic workloads as supported. IaaS is flexible. Cons of IaaS: security issues, network and service delays. What is virtualization? In a nutshell, virtualization is software that separated physical infrastructures to create various dedicated resources. It is a fundamental technology that powers cloud computing. Virtualization software makes it possible to run multiple operating systems and multiple applications on the same server at the same time. Type of virtualization is cloud computing: hardware virtualization, operation system virtualization, server virtualization, storage virtualization by hosting companies. Mobile technology is the technology used for cellular communication. Since the beginning of this millennium, a standard mobile device has gone from being more than a simple two-way pages to being a cellular phone, GPS navigation system, a web browser, an instant messenger client, a handheld video game. Many experts believe that the future of computer technology rests in mobile computing with wireless networking. How many people own a mobile phone? By the end of 2002, there were 1 billion mobile subscriptions in the world. By the end of 2008, there were an estimated 4.1 billion mobile subscriptions. The evolution of mobile technologies. In the early 1980s, when the first generation was introduced, a voice-only communication via break phones, 1G mobile phones. 1970s, analogy systems transmission, and 20 million users by 1990. The phone itself was very big and heavy. Later in 1991, the development of 2G introduced short message service (SMS) and multimedia messaging service (MMS), allowing picture messages to be sent and received between phones. 2G mobile phones use GSM technology, better voice quality, digital messaging and voicemail, introduction of GPRS packet switches capability. In 1998, 3G was introduced to provide faster data transmissions speeds to support video calling and internet access. 3G mobile phones, use of audio, graphics and video applications, watch streaming video, video telephony and internet. 4G was released in 2008 to support more demanding services such as gaming services, HD mobile TV, video conferencing and 3D TV. 4G mobile phones, Bluetooth 3, mobile user interface, location awareness, near field communication, NFC, 802.11 and cellular broadband display technologies. 5G is the fifth generation of cellular technology. It is designed to increase speed, reduce latency, and improve flexibility of wireless services. 5G technology has a theoretical peak speed of 20 Gbps, while the peak speed of 4G is only 1 Gbps. 5G also promised lower latency, which can improve the performance of business applications as well as other digital experience, such as online gaming, video conferencing, and self
Thank you for the attention. Goodbye.